Welcome
back
to
Blue
Talk.
where the topic of discussion today is, should your wife stay home while you're working? So in this instance, we're talking about men
She
who,
leaves the kitchen?
yeah, sometimes. I know I can't stand it. We're talking about how men have wives, and should you let your wife leave the house and go to work, or do you want her to stay home and keep the house together, like cook, clean, whatever? What's your opinion on the topic, sir?
I think times have changed.
So this man wants his wife to stay home.
What?
So Sarah, you got.
I want to stay home.
Oh, you want to stay home? Oh, okay, I see. I feel that sometimes I hate working. I have
know
to.
how to clean the bathroom.
Yeah, dude. You just do it
Never
first.
once have you cleaned the bathroom.
Because you do it first.
Oh, there you go, folks. He should stay home. See, so Sarah, you have to go out and you have to work. So he can have on the sexy robe or the maid outfit. He can have the duster, and he can he can bend over and dust the. Ain't that right, Travis? Well, there you go. We figured it out.
Yep.
What's your opinion?
All right, that's it.
That's the podcast. All right. Good work, guys.
All right.
Microphone's still on.
We're done with you guys.
I forgot.
Go back to the kitchen.
That was fucking stupid.
Oh, she said a bleep. My opinion is,
Why you gotta cuss?
I don't really have an opinion on the matter. I mean,
What's your preference?
my preference, I mean, I don't know. I don't really have any opinion on it, honestly. Like, if you want to stay home, I'm more about options. If you want to stay home, then I'm cool with it. But if you wanted to go to work, I'm fine with it. I guess me, I have always had like a provider type of vibe to me. So like I've always told you, like when I'm working finally and I'm able to afford and provide you with a comfortable life, then yeah, then you can stay home with the kids and all that. But like if I wanted to go into a job field that didn't provide me those opportunities, we both have to work, and that's fine. I just want us to be happy. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to be happy. I'm happy with you working or with you staying home. It doesn't really matter to me.
I get the option to go to work or stay home. You just have to stay in the kitchen.
We'll stay.
Are you actually listening to what comes out of his mouth?
Ideally, I would like her to stay home, but with the world we live in nowadays,
Man.
What gives you that opinion?
it is
What do you mean with the world we live in?
just how expensive everything is. Like, ideally, I would like you to stay home and not have to wake up and go to work. I'd rather you stay home and stuff, but
You can thank the
that's
boomers
in an
for that.
ideal world, and it's not.
You can thank the boomers for that, man. They.
Where's your mom at?
Right. Back in her day, we can afford houses. I say that at work all the time. Whenever I'm around all the old guys, I'm like, it's your guys' fault. You know what I'm saying? If this was 1987, I could afford a house.
Mm-hmm.
But no, you guys came, grew up, voted everybody in, and now I can't afford a house because of inflation. Y'all already got y'all houses. One of my coworkers, he said he got his house in 2010, and his mortgage is only $300. I say $300. These old people, man. I tell you. Sorry if I offended you guys. It's the truth, though. It's the truth. Mm-hmm. So apart from that, do we have another topic?
Whatever you guys want to talk about.
Well, we can't put this in the podcast.
Huh?
We can't put whatever you want to talk about in the podcast.
Why?
Because I'm gonna freeze up like a deer in headlights.
Comedic relief. That's why we hired you.
I'm not being paid.
Yeah.
And you are being paid, correct?
Okay.
In ways that are not going to be said.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're right, I guess.
Well, I ain't getting paid then.
Oh, you sleeping outside, bro. Hey, you see the pool, man?
Shark Week.
Go ahead and get you one of them floatable beds. Waterproof. Sleep out there.
Shark Week.
Yeah.
Listen.
Didn't.
Huh?
Didn't.
I don't know. What's your
Are you
guys'
texting her right now?
What's your
Yes.
guys' take on marriage?
What about it?
How is it?
Oh, your phone is up there.
What about marriage?
How is it?
Let me look at the camera. It's good.
Well,
How do you do SOS?
oh, I'm thinking of Morse code. I mean, marriage is fine. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people's opinions on marriage is that it's a waste of time and it's religious.
Just a piece of paper.
Yeah, I don't really feel like that. Honestly, I wish she was here so I can tell her. But you know, marriage is it's a step beyond because anybody can be in a relationship like boyfriend and girlfriend, but you really have to love somebody to want to marry them. You know what I'm saying? You really have to want to take it to that next step because you know you can date somebody for 10 years and but as soon as you're done with it, like let's just say y'all get into an argument, you can just walk away. Oh, I'm done with you. 10 years, yeah, whatever. But you know when you marry somebody, it's different. You know you really gotta put forth the effort to make it work. You know what I'm saying? I think marriage is a beautiful thing, and you know our wedding was great. We only had like 40 people come, and you know, it was a great time. Would you agree it was a great time? Yeah, see. Un momento.
Oh, I was telling you because we have the mics.
Give me this. I'm gonna whack y'all. Where's this go?
Anywhere they can't get it, throw it in that pot.
I still got the mic on my. I almost threatened the dogs, but then I remember I had the mic on me. I don't want the PETA people to come and say, "Oh, well, cancel them, boycott them."
Abuse.
Oh, you're right, abuse. You threatened the dog? Oh
There goes
man,
all the PETA subscribers.
that's
What do you
okay.
have to say about
I like being married.
What do you like about being married, though?
I feel better about our relationship. I feel like you can't just walk away from it when you get into a fight, like you were saying.
Yeah, you see.
You gotta work it out if you truly love someone. And it's just I don't know. It's a good feeling. I like walking around with a ring on my finger like,
Yeah, you
bitch,
see.
I'm married.
You see what I'm saying? So you know when you're at like the McDonald's or something and the chick starts to have googly eyes for you, you go give me my stuff please. Can I have my bag my food? You see,
Gimme.
Savannah does it all the time. You know when she first got her ring, she was telling me she'd be at work and soon somebody talked to me, she'd go like this here. It's hilarious.
When I start be like, come here. Come
Just
here right
with
now.
the finger. How much?
Not to get mixed up with this.
No, that's a gang sign.
It's for the wife. What?
Huh? How much do you think a marriage should cost? Because I looked up online somewhere that at least for Michigan, the average wedding in Michigan costs like $40,000. How much money do you think is enough money to have a good wedding? If any at all.
I don't know. I feel like it's like if you want to do it yourself or if you want to hire people to do it for you.
You know, that's a good idea. I didn't think about that. I
'Cause,
forgot
like-
wedding planning was a thing.
We could have a wedding in Florida on a beach, probably for free, and you know all the barbecue food and stuff. Go spend $300.
That's true. That's true.
Let me
It's
see
just it's kind of how you want to go about it.
That's true.
If you want someone to plan, it costs a lot.
I think it just depends on the person because, like, marriage just means it's looked at a lot differently nowadays. Like, it's not taken as seriously, I feel like. But, I mean, when you marry someone and you make that promise to each other in front of God, you know, that's a lifelong commitment. So, if you look at it that way, then yeah, that day is obviously really special. So, if you have the money, there's like no limit on, you know, making the day like something you'll never forget. But to me, even if I had a ton of money, All I care about is the people that I'm surrounded with, the food that's there, the alcohol, and the music.
Alcohol is
And that's a
important.
good, like, you don't need all the extra stuff, but I
All
mean,
need is my wife.
it is amazing.
Oh, you're,
Oh, you gotta outdo me like that?
right. Oh, I just need my wife. What are you trying to impress here?
Yeah, don't make it about like everybody else. Make it about you and
But
what you want. But
dogs got the zoomies right now. They want to be a part of the podcast, but this isn't the correct way to do it.
We should hook up a mic to their fur.
All you'll hear is. So how much did ours cost? Ours cost like I think like $5,000, and it wasn't bad. You know what I'm saying? We got to find this little banquet hall, and I had a good time, honestly.
You know how much ours cost?
Hmm?
Said, do you know how much ours cost?
How much?
Free 99.
Oh, look at this. That probably blew out the mic. I didn't even think about that. I clapped pretty loud. I don't know why. Maybe it's all the calluses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't really think there's a specific number.
It just depends on like how you look at things. Like, do you look at things like happiness with like how much you spend, or do you look at happiness about who you spend time with? I guess.
Well, I mean, some people like I said, the average is 40,000. I mean, I'm trying to figure out what is the difference between my $5,000 wedding and a $40,000 wedding. I mean, like the venue and whatnot, but I don't need waterfalls and doves flying and somebody coming up to me with hors d'oeuvres on a plate, like my lord. Like I don't need all of that.
But don't get me wrong. Like, if I had the money and like if I was a billionaire, I'd go all out. But my happiness wouldn't change. Like, from us getting married with close family to us having like a crazy wedding, my happiness would be the same. It's just if I did have the money, I'd go all out.
Yeah, I think I'd go to like the Bahamas or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because one of my coworkers saying that her and her fiance are gonna go to the Caribbean or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man.
We plan on having our a reception? Is it the party on the beach? Is that the reception? Yeah.
party is the reception.
Yeah, the ceremony is
Yeah. The
all
actual,
of the stressful part, the rehearsal. She was late to her own wedding.
I was.
Yeah, see, I say 30 minutes. She don't think it was 30. How long would you say? So you remember? Because she claims that the part that I'm thinking of is what part did you say?
I brought that.
Here.
I was 30 minutes late because my veil got left at my mom's house.
No. I'm not asking why. I'm asking what part, because she's claiming the part that I'm thinking of is before everybody walked down the aisle. I said no. Everybody was there. We were all standing up there on our respective sides, and she wasn't there.
I was 30 minutes late because my veil got left at my mom's. My niece went and grabbed it from my mom's because I wasn't walking without my veil. He thinks that I left him all of you guys standing up there for 30 minutes before me and my dad walked down.
Because you did.
No,
I did not.
we were all ready to go.
It was 30 minutes when everybody was ready to go, and I didn't have my veil. And then everybody walked. My dad and I sat there for about 3 minutes before we walked, and then we walked.
That's not true.
So
That's
we were
exactly what
talking
happened.
about like the ideal, or what's your take on how much money you should spend on a wedding and that kind of stuff. And I said, like, people look at marriage differently nowadays. It's not taken as seriously, but in reality, like, it's a promise you make to each other in front of God for life. So if you look at it that way, then like, there's no limit to money if you have it and making that day memorable and stuff. But to me, it's like, I care about the people that I'm surrounded with, the food, the music, and the drinks, just to have a good time.
Right. So I've actually, when we were wedding planning, I did the research for our state specifically, and the average cost of a wedding in our state is like $35,000.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
We didn't spend nearly that. And you were at my wedding. My wedding was great. It was beautiful. It was a great time. Like, we had a lot of fun. And the most costly thing was our venue, but our venue was our ceremony. I almost said cemetery. Wow.
I mean, some people,
Yeah.
that's where your independence going to die.
I mean, yeah. But we did our ceremony. We also did our reception and our pictures all at the same venue, and our food was provided.
Mm-hmm.
So even though it was our biggest cost, it was well worth it because it provided the most things for us.
Yeah, they tried to tack on that $600 open bar. I was like,
Yeah, they would have charged us for an open bar, and we did have to pay for their bartender, which that was fine. But we provided the alcohol for it, so
cool people. I like them.
yeah, he was cool.
Is it gonna get real controversial?
Yeah.
Go for it. We also, that bartender cut off like, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 people.
Yeah.
How many genders are there? How many genders are there?
Oh, come on, man. Come on, you're going. We got it. We got how many subscribers we have?
What did you say?
15?
Yeah, we got 1,500. You're gonna cut that number to 0, man. Come on. How many genders are there?
Oh,
Come on, you gonna cut that number to 0. Are we? What's his name? Ben Shapiro. Like, come on now. No.
maybe not get that controversial yet.
Right. We have to have a big following first, so we have people that agree with us. Because you already know, like, being this small, you gonna have all the people that go against you. You gonna be like, well, actually, and then there goes the channel. No more podcasts.
Yeah, let's not bury it quite yet.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Not yet. Maybe one day, but right now we kind of like it.
I gotta cut the cheese.
Put it in the microphone.
You really have to go that far to fart?
I don't know why he's being shy like that. He usually is never that shy.
He farted in the car when we went to go to the liquor store.
Listen.
And it smelled so bad.
I'm telling him. I'm telling him. Yesterday.
This is not true. This is a
Yes,
fake
it is.
story.
This is
I don't
not
know
a fake
what she's
story.
talking about.
Listen, when we were upstairs yesterday, I turned around to her and was like, I gotta fart. And she was like, you do?
No, I was not.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. But then I was told that yesterday, while you guys were doing whatever you guys were doing, that you farted, and then he farted, then you guys giggled about it, and then he farted, and then you farted, and then you guys giggled about it.
That happens.
This man almost blew my feet away. The whole ground was Huh? Huh?
I think that's the most awkward stage of a relationship. Is like the stage where you're afraid to like fart or burp.
Listen. My first relationship, I was 15, and I was with that person for a long time, and I could not burp, fart, like make any. I had to be like the Queen of England, like super polite, or else he would think I'm disgusting. Ever since then, I'm like, no. If I have to do something, I'm gonna do it because I'm human and I'm not getting stomach aches or anything. Like, don't
That's
tell
the worst
me.
thing ever is to sit there and like hold something in so long it gives you a stomach ache. That
That's
sucks.
what I'm saying. I had to learn that when I was a kid because I'd be all afraid to fart in school and whatnot because burping was like whatever. But I was the one that wouldn't fart the whole day until it came to a test. then I gotta like go up, sharpen the pencil and kind of like with each like synchronize it with each walk. You know what I'm saying? But,
My dad did that one time. He took me and one of my friends to the mall, and the whole time we were walking through the mall, we called it the walking farts because every step he took, he farted throughout the whole mall. And I was like, dude, how do you have any air left in your stomach?
All right, go to the bathroom, man. You might have something else in there.
Man, something.
Man.
He said he showed me his poop the other day, and it was like dark.
Listen, sometimes
was
you
dark.
have
Oh, what's
to.
wrong with you, man? What, you good?
It was colored.
It was. Yep, there it goes. Yep. It was nice knowing y'all. We'll go ahead and leave and go find another job. No, you
I
don't.
thought
No,
you weren't getting paid for this, so it's not a job.
the first 2 weeks you work at a place, you don't get paid.
It's been more than 2 weeks.
Yeah. You've made an appearance, what, twice now?
Listen,
We're
we're
podcast.
being interrupted.
Ow.
Ow. No, you don't have to show
Where's your
Nobody.
boyfriend?
the you know what I'm saying, the
Oh.
toilet. It's nasty.
You give him a kiss?
We've done that.
Not I didn't want it, not by choice.
No, but sometimes you have to get somebody else's opinion to be like, hey, does this look all right?
No, you don't. No, you don't.
What are we talking about?
No, you don't.
Toilet things.
No, you don't.
What?
Sometimes you have to get your significant other's opinion to be like, hey, does this look all right to you?
Oh my god.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I
Take
sure
this,
I
take this,
told
take
you
this,
this, but it was so long ago. So one time, bro, when me and Travis were in my mom's room, like Sky's room now, I was using the bathroom and the TV was on in the bedroom, and we had like a smart Samsung TV, and I was using the bathroom, and my phone was connected to the TV, like streamcasting or whatever. So I was it was Shark Week, and something wasn't looking right down there, so I was Googling about it, and it was on the TV, and they were cracking up. And I walked in, and I was like, I never get embarrassed in front of Travis ever, but I was legit so embarrassed. Like, but it's hilarious now.
Oh my god. I could not. What were you thinking when that was happening? Like, you were just sitting there like, huh.
I don't remember
weird.
exactly what was
y'all
Googled.
fighting right here. Y'all can't go nowhere else and fight.
I don't remember exactly what was going through my head, but you always see that stuff. Like, I feel like that stuff's scripted when you see it on like TikTok and stuff like that. But
Maybe not.
Wait, what's the?
You didn't hear Sarah's story?
No, I did. My bad. The dogs are distracting me.
like when you see on TikTok people like someone's in the bathroom Googling or something.
Yep, there it goes. Yep.
What? Oh, PETA.
Magnum. Yep, we're getting canceled.
PETA. Or is it PETA? Is it
What,
PETA?
people eating tasty animals? Now it's
Cancel
really
culture.
gone.
Cancel culture.
Can y'all please go somewhere else?
Listen. Let me see that. We are just people. We are like one out of billions of people, and our opinion doesn't matter. It doesn't affect your life, so get over it.
My opinion matters.
I mean, yeah, our
Everyone should
opinion
live by my
matters, but
opinion.
Oh,
like
by your opinion.
Oh,
okay.
everybody that argues online all day long, and it's like, dude, doesn't that just make you depressed? Like,
Man.
why?
Coden like
Don't
gets his,
comment on stuff negatively.
Listen.
Coden gets his sight on one of the dogs.
Let me.
Nah, it's
let me.
Listen,
on
all I'm
ghost
saying
now.
is this is like the realistic.
Animals.
This whoa, whoa.
What's up with the poop stuff?
Can we go to B-Dubs? Are they still having that deal?
What day is it? Oh, it's Saturday. Thursdays
No, we gotta
is
go on
buy one
Tuesday.
get one free. Thursdays and Tuesdays.
I forgot which one's boneless. Which one's
Thursday. Thursday is boneless.
But aren't they still doing the you get a burger and then you get 6 wings?
boneless? I haven't seen it on the commercial.
We can
I want to
look.
go to play tennis, bro.
I also want to play tennis.
All right, well, we did a
Wow.
good podcast.
Terry, we're saying bye.
This just
Bye,
shows
bye.
the
Alright,
realistic
man, this is so
stuff
chaotic.
that we have to deal with on a daily
It
basis.
happens.
Puppies, you know, husbands. We don't like those
I'm a
either.
great
What's a good?
husband.
What's a good outro?
Say-
Peace.
Wait. We'll just all turn around again. We got Sarah. Listen, you gotta come sit in your chair. You can get up and turn it off afterwards.
Yeah.
Now I gotta sit back down.
Oh
Hold
my!
on.
Wait for everybody. Ready? Go.
Peace.